Hey there YouTube viewers, I'd love to have you along again today as I show you what to do with all those egg yolks from the angel food cake recipe that I made the other day. So if you'd like to learn how to make custard, I'd love to take you along with me and show you how it's made. Hey everyone! The first thing we need to do to get this custard started is to get our milk warmed up. We want to get it steaming and just under a boil. We had company coming and I also get impatient, quite honestly, so I cranked the milk on high heat. This is the perfect time though to start working on our egg yolk mixture as it needs a few things added. The first thing I added is 1.25 cups of granulated white sugar. We don't like our food too sweet anymore, we used to, but our taste buds have been changing, so I added 1.25 cups. Feel free to add more sugar if you like your custard sweeter. As I was thinking about this, I was curious what the difference is between custard and pudding, so I googled it. Google describes custard as being pudding's eggy cousin. Now we also want our pudding to get thick, so I added 1/2 cup of cornstarch. Now it was just the trick of getting it mixed in without getting covered in this white powder. I wanted to make a chocolate custard, so the next thing I added was 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. So as you can see now, our milk had finally reached that steaming stage that we were waiting for. Now I had to quickly turn down my heat. It was still on high. But now is the time when you want to start tempering your eggs. Tempering is a fancy term for slowly bringing up your egg yolk mixture to the same temperature as your milk. It is a very important step though, because if you bring your eggs up to temperature too quickly, they'll just solidify and you'll have chunks of egg in your custard. I wasn't quite sure how well I was going to be able to ladle in that milk and whisk at the same time, but I was pretty happy with how well it actually worked. As I added in more ladles of milk, my egg mixture got runnier and runnier, making it easier to whisk. I started feeling the sides of the bowl because that was telling me how warm it was getting. Once I could feel the warmth very well through the glass, I knew it was warm enough that I could add it in to the milk and start whisking it together in the pot. As soon as I had the mixture all scraped into the pot, I took over the whisking. I had to keep whisking the whole time so that it wouldn't burn onto the bottom of the pot. I could have skipped this all out, but I thought you might appreciate seeing it. I think in reality, it only took about 5 minutes for it to really start to thicken. started to thicken though. It went very quickly, and just like that, it was done and time to take it off the heat. Thanks so much for joining me again as I showed you this custard recipe. If you'd like more ideas of what to put on your plate, feel free to join us. Press the subscribe button, the bell for notifications, and if you really liked it, the thumbs up button. We look forward to seeing you again next time for more ideas of what to put on your plate.